Hi everybody. So today I'm going to talk about the Juicebox Bully, which is by Maria Dismondy. I believe that this would be appropriate for the elementary level and is really good for anti-bullying topics. I think that it might help teach children not to be bystanders and get involved and try to handle situations on their own without having to tell somebody about it. This book is really great about talking about a promise that all the kids make to each other. Basically, so Pete was new to the school. Ralph tried warning him that there was no hats allowed, and Pete was, kind of snarled at him, not really caring about the rule. Ralph asked to play soccer with him, and Pete kind of snarled once again, just really rude that he didn't, want to play soccer with nerds. So Ralph was just being really rude, or Pete was being really rude to Ralph. So Pete decided that he wanted to steal the soccer ball during recess, and he offered Ralph to do it with him, but Ralph said no, he didn't want to because that would be a mean thing to do to his friends. Pete ended up doing it by himself anyways, but all the kids huddled together instead of, yelling at Pete and asked Pete what he was doing without arguing and without being rude about it. They informed him about a promise that they had made to each other. So it says in the book, "We promised to take care of each other, ourselves, and our classroom, and to solve problems peacefully. No one would stand by and accept bad behavior." And after they informed Pete of this, they asked him if he wanted to be a part of it, and of course he said he didn't want to. The next morning, one of the girls went up to Pete again and asked him if he wanted to play soccer with them again, and Pete ended up squirting his juice box on her. She got really, really angry at him, and, it ruined her shirt, so she wanted to forget about the promise. But the other kids wouldn't let her forget about the promise and wouldn't let her act out on how angry she was feeling. But they also wanted to make sure that they weren't going to be bystanders either. So they stood up for Pete, letting him know that they weren't going to go tell on him or letting him know that everybody wasn't going to be mad at him, but also wanted to let him know that it's not okay to treat others like that. And so one of the last quotes in the book is, "We won't be bystanders to bad emotions or bad behaviors."